Bad news, the fight between Vergil Ortiz and Amantis Stanionis again is postponed. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I am back with some more boxing. I got some more bad news. The rescheduled fight between Vergil Ortiz Jr. and Amantis Stanionis, promoted by Golden Boy Promotions on DAZN. The DAZN curse strikes again. The fight is now again postponed. The fight was initially postponed because Stanionis had an emergency surgery and he had appendectomy. His appendix was about to burst or whatever the situation was. So they decided to do an emergency surgery, took him out of his training routine, and they postponed the fight. They rescheduled the fight, but now it seems that Vergil Ortiz is unable to make it to the fight date in April because he has an undisclosed sickness. Now, one of the weird things about this situation, on top of it being a really good fight that people are looking forward to, and then the fight, we don't have an actual rescheduled date, is Vergil Ortiz, first of all, this fight is snake bitten. But beyond that, Vergil Ortiz, he seems to have a lot of mishaps in his career for such a young career. He's missed weight multiple times, couldn't make the weight. Then he had a fight with Michael McKinson, and that fight, he was forced to pull out with some kind of injury, or it was a sickness. And then now, after his opponent pulled out, Stanionis, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, he's pulling out, and he's saying he has another sickness. So it's just like, from missing weight multiple times to being sick in different fights multiple times, he has kind of a snake-bitten career at this moment. And it's like, it's hard for fans to get excited with all the big fights, like Tank Davis getting ready to fight against Ryan Garcia. I feel like Vergil Ortiz's career is kind of like out of sight, out of mind, because these unfortunate things continue to happen in his career. Whatever's wrong with him, I wish him a speedy recovery as always to the fighter, but it just seems to be one thing after another in his career. The first thing obviously was Stanionis and his appendix. He couldn't control, I get that. But this second sickness and random sicknesses and missing weights, those are on his side. So I'll give you guys more details if they become available. For now, there's no, as of me recording this video, there's no new date for this fight. This was a fight that was mandated. The guys are trying to get a spot to be Errol Spence's mandatory. And then, they keep having trouble getting it off the ground. And you really got to watch in boxing. Sometimes postponements happen, I get it. But there's certain fights that when they get postponed more than once, it's usually not a good thing. Like recently, look at the fight with Mickey Bay and Tevin Farmer. And they were supposed to fight in Dubai. Then they were supposed to fight in Arizona. And then the day of the fight, the Arizona fight got canceled. Then they were supposed to fight on BLK Prime on an Adrian Broner card. And that was the co-feature. And then Adrian Broner's no longer with BLK Prime. And the whole card got canceled. And Broner had 3 separate opponents topple out. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you see these things where it's like 2 or more of a one guy trying to fight on a particular day and it doesn't work, that's usually not a good sign. So I'll leave it at that. We'll see what it is. We'll see if they reschedule the fight or if it just somehow doesn't materialize, because we've seen this before. We've seen fights where it was supposed to happen and then it didn't happen for whatever reason, and as a result the fight just fell apart and never ended up happening. So we'll see how this plays out. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Best in the business. In them out. Introducing Super Thanks right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.